BTS news today. The relationship between BTS members has been one of the most exciting aspects for fans. Among the many interactions that took place, the relationship between Kim Taehyung, V, and Jungkook has always been an interesting topic. They have strong chemistry, full of laughs, heartwarming moments, as well as incredible support for each other. However, there was one very memorable moment for the fans. The day when Taehyung expresses his sincere feelings to Jungkook. What did BTS's V actually say to Jungkook? How did Jungkook react? What is the impact of this moment for both of them, and also for the ARMY? Here we will discuss in depth about this historic event, starting from the background of their relationship, events leading up to the confession, until the impact on their relationship in the future. To understand how important this moment is, we need to look back at Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship journey since the beginning of their debut in BTS. When BTS was first formed, Taehyung and Jungkook were very young. Jungkook, who is the youngest member, joined Big Hit Entertainment when he was only 15 years old. Meanwhile, Taehyung, who is 1 year older than her, also joined the group without much publication before the debut. When they first met, Taehyung sees Jungkook as a quiet and shy boy. Jungkook, on the other hand, sees Taehyung as unique and full of energy. This difference only brings them closer. As time goes by, Jungkook and Taehyung begin to develop a deeper relationship. They can often be seen playing together, joking, and even flirt with each other on various occasions. The fans who witnessed their interaction referred to him as Taekook, a combination of their names that reflects their closeness. Taehyung often acts like a big brother to Jungkook, although he was not much older than her. He always tries to make Jungkook feel comfortable and encourage him to be more confident. On the other hand, Jungkook also always pays special attention to Taehyung on various occasions. Many moments show how close the relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook is. Some of them were so emotional that they moved the fans. When BTS performs at various concerts, there are many events that show how strong the bond between them is. For example, in some concerts, Taehyung and Jungkook often share meaningful views. There are also times when Jungkook always makes sure Taehyung is okay when he is feeling sad or stressed. Not only on stage, their relationship is also very strong behind the scenes. In some behind-the-scenes videos, Jungkook often shows his concern for Taehyung, and vice versa. Taehyung always makes sure that Jungkook feels comfortable and happy. One of the moments that fans remember the most is when Taehyung feels sad after losing one of his family members, and Jungkook was there to give him his full support. And finally, the long-awaited day came. The day that BTS's Taehyung expressed his sincere feelings to Jungkook. This moment does not happen suddenly. There are various factors that contribute to Taehyung's decision to express his feelings. Over the years, they have gone through various experiences together, both ups and downs. However, there was one period where Taehyung felt that he needed to reveal something that he had kept in his heart for a long time. He wanted to make sure Jungkook understood how much their relationship meant to him. That day, Taehyung and Jungkook are having a casual conversation in a room after a long workout. They both looked tired, but the atmosphere between them remained warm. Suddenly, Taehyung took a deep breath and began to speak in a more serious tone. Jungkook, I want to say something I've been thinking about for a long time, Taehyung said in a soft voice. Jungkook, who was initially relaxed, immediately looked at Taehyung attentively. I know we've been together on this journey for a long time. I want you to know that you are someone very important to me. I've always admired how hard you work, how you always strive to be the best. But I also want you to know that you don't always have to be strong alone. I'm here for you, like you've always been there for me. I am so grateful to have known you and shared so many memories with you. No matter what happens in the future, I want you to know that I will always be there for you. Jungkook looked surprised and touched by Taehyung's words. It took him a few seconds to process what his best friend had just said. Then, with a warm smile, Jungkook replied, Taehyung, you mean a lot to me too. I can't imagine going through this journey without you by my side. I will always be there for you too. This moment became one of the most emotional for both of them. It was not just words, but a sincere acknowledgement of how much they meant to each other. After this emotional moment, Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship deepens. They become more open to each other, not only in terms of happiness, but also when they have difficulties. For fans, this moment was proof of how strong the friendship between them is. Many feel touched and admire their closeness even more. In addition, this moment also teaches many people that it is important to express our feelings to those we care about. Taehyung points out that there is nothing wrong in expressing feelings honestly and sincerely. After Taehyung reveals his feelings to Jungkook, the moment certainly had an impact not only on the two of them, but also on the other BTS members. As fans know, BTS is not just a music group. They are a family that has gone through many challenges together. As the leader of BTS, RM has always been a wise and understanding figure. When he found out about the conversation that took place between Taehyung and Jungkook, he just smiled and said, "I've known for a long time that you guys have an amazing bond. Your friendship is something very precious, so never hesitate to support each other." RM always put the emotional well-being of every BTS member first. He understands that the strong relationship between the members is one of the main factors that keep BTS solid until now. Jin, as the oldest member, has his own way of responding to everything, often with his trademark humor and jokes. However, behind the joke, he is a figure who really cares about the members. When Taehyung tells her about what he said to Jungkook, Jin responded with a joking tone, "Wow, so now you guys are like a Korean drama couple, huh? I hope I can also get such a confession from one of you." However, after joking, Jin added seriously, "I'm proud of you too. Not everyone can easily express their feelings that way. You've been through a lot together, so I hope you can always take care of each other." Unlike Jin, Suga is known as a more reserved and wise figure in responding to various things. When he hears about what happened between Taehyung and Jungkook, he just nodded and said, "I always believed that true friendship would last, no matter what happens. You two are lucky to have each other." For Suga, this kind of expression of feelings was not something to be overreacted to. He saw it more as something natural in a close fraternal relationship. J-Hope, with his cheerful and passionate personality, give the most expressive reaction. "Oh my god, it's so moving. I'm glad to hear this. I always knew you guys had a strong bond." J-Hope has always been a source of positive energy for BTS. He often encourages members to be more open with each other and not hesitate to show affection. Jimin has a very close relationship with Taehyung. This moment means something to him, too. He smiled warmly when he heard Taehyung's story and said, "I know how much Jungkook means to you, Taehyung. I'm glad you could tell him all that. I hope you two can always support each other." Jimin himself is known as a figure who is very attentive to the members. He understands how important it is to have someone to trust in a stressful life like the K-pop industry. Not only BTS members, but fans around the world also responded to this moment with great emotion. When this story is spread through interviews, behind-the-scenes videos, and various social media, ARMY from different countries began to share their thoughts. Once this moment is revealed, various hashtags such as hashtag Taekook Forever, hashtag Thank You Taehyung, and hashtag Jungkook Loves Taehyung started trending on Twitter and other social media platforms. Many fans were moved by how sincere Taehyung's words were. They feel that this is real proof that BTS is not just an ordinary music group, but also families who support each other unconditionally. One ARMY member wrote on Twitter, "Genuine friendship like this is very rare."